That night, the city felt dead. Streetlights flickered, the wet asphalt reflected a pale glow, and only the sound of the wind dared to move between the old buildings. Arga walked home alone after working overtime. A tattered jacket clung to his body, his face tired, but his eyes were still alert. He was no one, not a police officer, not a hero, just an ordinary young man trying to survive in a cruel city. In a narrow alley, he heard muffled screams. A girl was pushed against a wall, surrounded by 5 street thugs. The smell of alcohol and rough laughter filled the air. One of them grabbed her bag, another tried to cover her mouth. "Let her go." Arga's voice was calm, but firm. The 5 thugs turned, laughing. "A late hero," one of them taunted, pulling out a pocket knife. Arga didn't answer. He simply stepped forward. The fight broke out quickly and brutally. The narrow alley left no room to run. Arga moved instinctively, parrying, striking, and grabbing his weapon. 2 thugs fell and never got up again. 3 others collapsed, their bones broken and blood flowing, screaming in pain. The girl survived. With trembling hands, she ran away without a word of thanks. Police sirens sounded shortly after. Arga stood among the scattered bodies, breathing heavily. He didn't run. He was sure he had done the right thing. But faith doesn't always mean justice. The police arrived, surrounded him, and handcuffed him. "Murder and assault," an officer said coldly. Arga tried to explain. About the girl. About self-defense. No one would listen. At the police station, he learned the truth. The thugs were assets, collecting fees for certain officers. The 2 deaths were considered a major loss. The report was changed.
Tunggu dengar dulu.
Witnesses were
Saya
removed.
membela diri.
The
Saya
girl
melindungi
was
seorang
never
gadis.
called.
Diam,
The
ikut
trial
saja.
was
Tapi
short.
kalian harus
The
dengar.
verdict was already in place before the hearing even began. The prison greeted Arga with damp walls and rusty bars. Behind the cell, he sat silently, staring at the floor, not with regret but with cold anger. He had lost his freedom, but not his conscience. In that city, the law did have a price. And that night, a young man paid the price for choosing to be a righteous man.